Before starting this video, in case if you're not subscribed my channel, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. Now you can also follow and contact me via Instagram and Facebook. The link will be given in the description.
Let's straight away get started with the video. This is for absolute beginners. So just go on Chrome and type Esp Idf and click on the first link whatever you see and get started with a guide. Okay, this is the document which we are going through, and we will just click on the first link to build our project, which is installation of in Windows. Okay, so once you click on Windows installer, download it. So here you need to make sure to download the appropriate version. So I would prefer you should go on the 4.1 version of Esp Idf and make sure the size is 600 MB so that you get it right. And once it is downloaded, we will just open our download files and see how we can install the files. Okay, so let's straight away see the download files. And here, as you can see, there is one file which is downloaded, which is Esp Idf tool setup offline. So I'll just click on this and we will start with the installation. Just click on OK to the preferred language, and after this just click on I accept the agreement and click on next, and click on the preferred folder, and you can create one separate folder for it and then install it. And this will take quite some time to install, but this is the easiest way you can install. So let's give it some time to install. So once it is installed, we just need to click on the icon. So it will take quite some time to install, which also installs the Python's latest version, which is 3.8. And once we are done with extracting files and installing the Python environment, we are ready to work on Esp Idf. So we are done here. We'll just close the window and you can see the terminal over here, which is Esp Idf 4.4 command window. And now it will start adding the Esp Idf tools to the path automatically. So we'll just keep one window now and we will see. Okay, so as you can see, this is our open files, and let's cd into the appropriate location. So here we will do cd, which is open our next folder as examples. So this is the pre-built folder which is given in Esp Idf installations. So we will cd into an example of blink, which is in the folder get started. So we'll just get started with a small program to have a easy understanding. So as soon as we get into a get started, we will now cd into blink. Okay, here you can turn on and off the lights of ESP32, or you can just add a LED to it. Okay, now in command line you need to go with idf.py and set target ESP32. So we will run this command line. It makes a CMake in a dictionary, and it will take quite some time to load. So this would be your first command to put it in Esp Idf. So once you are done with initializing with all the submodules and components or setting of path, we will see how we can look forward with it. It will take quite some time. And next we need to go with idf.py build. So it will start building or executing the files. Once you are done with this, we need to connect the port with the Esp Idf. So here idf.py with a proper appropriate com. In case if you get an error, just go to the device manager. Okay, just click on device manager and you need to check your port if it is connected or not, or you can just install it by SIL labs which the link will be given in the description. In case if you get it, you can do it, and else I'll provide you the link in the description where you can update your drivers and get the port. Okay, so I'll just show you in my next program how you can update it. So we can just plug in the ESP32 to get the USB ports and get started with it. I have updated my drivers and we will just check with the COM3 and flash the monitor if it works or not. So as you can see, you just need to click on the boot button as well before it uploads the program, and as you can see, it has started uploading the program. Now it shows the results of turning on and off the LED. Let's straight away get started with the other program. Now what you need to do, just copy the given command which copies the getting started hello folder, and it will be saved in your folder, and we are going to run this file. Okay, so once you copy this file, now what you need to do is you need to cd into it. Okay, we'll check the directories if we have. So we don't have it, so we can just cd into hello world. Okay, so as you are entered into a hello world, now we need to run the program. So just do idf.py and set the target to esp32. Okay, so we will just run this file. So once we are done with this, it will take time to load or execute the program. Now once we are done with this, just go with idf.py and menu config. So here you need to set the menu of whatever the settings you want to do, and here is the serial flasher config. And to quit this, just click on Q, and after this we will try running the program now. So we will do idf.py build. Now once it's done, we will just go with the idf.py, set the COM port to the appropriate port. Just go with COM3 if you're using Windows, and make sure to connect the ESP32 and flash it. Okay, so all these commands will be given. In case if you're not able to connect it, here what you need to do is just go check your drivers. So we will go to drivers and check whether if we have the drivers or not. So just click on ports and see Silicon Labs. This is the updated. So once the drivers are updated, it will automatically start uploading the code to the ESP32, and you can run your program successfully.